So here I am doing a brow lamination on myself with Keratin X treatment. It's the new little air pump aerosol product. So here I am doing the first step. I am gluing all of my hairs into place on the first brow so that when I place the perm on, all my hairs are placed individually how I like them. Now I am doing it to the other brow, gluing them up and then setting the perm just like the other brow, and then I am going to let it set. Now that all my hairs are all placed as I like, I am putting on the first solution, step 1, the lifting solution. So I am going to put quite a bit of amount on each brow just to make sure that perm solution really sets in there and my brows have a good lift. So now that I have all the product on my brows, I am going to cover it with saran wrap for 5 minutes. This little brush comes in almost every eyelash lifting brow lamination kit. This really helps with pushing those brows up. You can use it before, you can use it after. I use it all throughout. I like using it in this stage because already the brows are already up, and then as you're pushing them up, it gives you a more forced, pushed up look. Would put on stage 2, apply it generously all over the brows, and then set it with the saran wrap and let it sit for 5 minutes. Generously apply the second product all over the brows. I am using my mascara wand to comb through, making sure all the eyebrow hairs stay up. Again, placing saran wrap, making sure that product is absorbing into the eyebrow hairs and making sure that the eyebrow hairs are pushed up when you are putting the saran wrap on. Here I'm mixing my henna, if you're wondering. So in this step, I am just going to continuously brush the eyebrow hairs. This is very important, and just always remember to brush it the opposite way. the brow lamination, and now I am just going to place on my already pre-made henna, and I do this with a very fine brush. And in this step I'm just kind of doing it a little bit messier, but I will show you in the next clip of how I place it a lot better. So as you can see, I'm using a straight brush technique, so this will make my brows look even more fuller and fluffier. And normally you can't use henna with brow lamination, but with the Mina products that I use, you are able to achieve this look. So again, just brushing them up, continuously putting the henna on the eyebrow hairs look like with the brush, and it will give you a finished full look. This is just how I place the henna with my brush for the fine hair look. So the last step is the lamination Botox, and this is the last step that you put on after you do your henna or your brow tint. This is so important to do it the last because it just really holds everything together, and this is what really makes them last for the 8 weeks. So just brush that on there. I'm using the end of my mascara wand because again, I'm going to brush it through. So it's all on, all evenly, and I'm just going to just keep pushing it through, pulling it through. Again, brushing the best parts. Obviously, I love brushing them out. In this step, you can also tweeze, like remove any hairs. I use a straight blade, while it's just setting on there just to get a really clean, full look. That's always optional. And you can brush your hairs forward, straight, back, whatever way, play with it. I kind of like mine horizontal, like facing kind of at an angle. So here we are with the final product, just wiping off the excess amount of the product on both brows. Very happy with the end result. Obviously, my brows are a lot fuller, they're a lot darker. End product. Thank you guys for tuning into Beauty to Brows Education.